In the chaotic aftermath of a disrupted morning, the narrative thrusts Aidan into a profoundly disorienting reunion with Anna within the ravaged entrance hall. Aidan, perceiving the world through the dissolute host, Gold, observes Anna's vacant dissociation, immediately drawing a parallel to the plague doctor's revelations regarding the malevolent Annabel Calker. This knowledge instills a momentary, shameful doubt regarding the complete extinguishment of that prior identity. However, the dynamic shifts when Aidan presents the chess piece, a tangible memento from a previous iteration, which catalyzes Anna's fragmented memory. Her initial, violent recognition of him as her murderer encapsulates the brutal paradox of their shared history, forcing Aidan to acknowledge his past transgression while simultaneously pleading for a trust predicated on a reformed but unprovable character. The scene establishes the central, fraught alliance, with Aidan revealing the esoteric rules of his temporal predicament. He is a consciousness inhabiting his eighth and final host, a unique circumstance born from his volitional entry into this purgatorial domain specifically to liberate her. Transitioning from this fragile emotional accord, the summary details Aidan's calculated yet morally corrosive manipulation of the butler, Gold. Cognizant of the footman's impending lethal attack and the necessity of the butler's survival to fulfill a preordained meeting with Anna, Aidan resorts to a brutal preemptive strike. He deliberately intoxicates his own host to suppress Gold's innate pacifism, then ambushes him with a fireplace poker. The assault, initially a strategic necessity, swiftly degenerates into a cathartic shensia of accumulated rage against his antagonist, Daniel. This visceral loss of control illustrates the immense psychological toll of Aidan's journey, blurring the line between calculated agent and vengeful participant. His subsequent rescue by Rashton, who renders him unconscious, only precipitates his reawakening in the battered body of the butler, now imprisoned in the gatehouse. The final climactic sequence within the gatehouse room represents a desperate convergence of all established narrative threads. Aidan awakens to find himself and Anna captive to the footman and his accomplice, the stakes amplified by Anna's fresh injuries and the footman's explicit intention to orchestrate a slow, painful demise. Facing imminent torture, Aidan is compelled to fulfill his role in Daniel's trap, revealing Davies's location, a betrayal that is paradoxically essential to the larger scheme of confronting Daniel. In a moment of extreme peril, as the footman's blade threatens Anna, she exploits a moment of distraction, freeing herself and retrieving the fallen shotgun. Aidan's desperate self-sacrificial tackle, though feeble, proves pivotal, deflecting the footman's aim and creating the crucial second Anna requires to fatally discharge the weapon. The scene concludes with Aidan slipping into unconsciousness from his wounds, experiencing a fleeting but profound moment of connection, Anna's hand in his and a kiss upon his forehead, signifying a hard-won, if temporary, respite and a reaffirmation of their perilous bond forged in the crucible of violence and trust.